Hi there. So it's been a minute since I've done a video, but I wanted to hop on, say hello. I'm feeling a bit recharged and refreshed right about now. I've had a few weeks completely screen-free, a digital detox. Now, some of it was very intentional. I went off to Fiji with my family, which was just bliss, and I didn't even open my laptop, so that was fantastic. And then we got home, and within a couple of days we were as sick as can be, and I thought I was coming good, and down again I went. So I had like 10 days of nothing, couldn't even look at a screen, hurt my eyes. So it's digital detox by design, some of it. Anyway, it gave me lots of time to think and reflect and ponder on what I want to do. And one of the things I want to share with you, I don't know if you're on my email list or not, but I'll put something below so you can sign up if you're not. But one of the things that I did, I sent out an email a number of weeks ago, and I actually titled it, I Can't Unhear This. And it was all about our lack of connection and our absolute desire for true connection, and the loneliness and the isolation that we feel, and how that's been accelerated with everything that's gone on globally over the last few years. And I was really fascinated by this. So I sent off this email and said, I can't stop thinking about this. How many entrepreneurs are really feeling lonely and isolated? And, you know, we're passionate and we're out there and we want to change the world. And what I was finding was that we have hyper-connectedness, but basically it's disguising loneliness because we've got all these likes and comments and shares, but there's none of that real connection where we can have a heart-to-heart and where we really talk to people. Anyway, so I put all this in an email and I just shared it. You know, I just blurted it out and shared it. I have never had a response like I had to that email. My highest number of actually hitting the reply button and reaching out to me. So it certainly seems to be the case that many of us feel really lonely and isolated. Now, as I got to, like day 8 of being really sick and lounging around, and I thought, wow, this is what it feels like. I had a few close entrepreneurial friends of mine reaching out, are you taking care and how are you doing? But I wasn't up and at them and online and reaching people and working with them. It was different. And I thought, gosh, over these last number of years, I've built some really lovely connections and friendships, and especially through my masterminds. I have a mastermind in the States that I belong to, that I dearly love. And I have a mastermind that I host myself, which I really, really, really love. And that's called Lead Hership. And it's a mentoring mastermind. So I work one-on-one with these women and we come together as a group, and they are amazing. It's very real and genuine connection, and that's what we need to be really focused on. It's been interesting because having all this downtime, it's given me a lot of perspective and a lot of clarity on the importance of those connections and how I want to shift my business so that I have a focus on making those types of connections with the people who follow me and who work with me. And that's what I'm doing. I haven't sent emails for a few weeks. I haven't been posting very much, because what I want is I want depth. I'm not so concerned about the quantity. I'm looking a whole lot more now at the quality of the connections that I'm making and what I'm actually putting out there. So it's been a real shift for me. And I mean, that's what we do in business, isn't it? We're forever, pivoting and evolving and growing. And so I wanted to share that with you because that's the direction I'm heading in. I want to revive my groups. They've become quite dormant, and actually build connection with women in business, because that's really where my passion is. So if you've been listening to this and you're after deep connections and strong relationships with other female entrepreneurs, drop your name below and let's actually connect. I'll reach out to you and I'd really like that. It would be great to connect and know what's actually going on in your world and how you're doing with your business and where you need help with your business, all that sort of thing. And let's get some true friendship and connections going, because ultimately that's what it's all about. And that's, I think, what we're all looking for. So I'm really excited to make sure that we do start actually supporting each other, and let's just get on top of this loneliness and isolation. You know what's the saying? Isolation is the killer of dreams. And us entrepreneurs, well, our role in life is to build dreams and create dreams and realize dreams. So please just leave a comment below and let's connect and do this. I hope you're having an awesome week. Take care. Bye-bye.